Warriors receive bad news surrounding LeBron James trade rumors originally appeared on the Sporting News. Los Angeles Lakers small forward and NBA legend LeBron James has been quite the hot talk of trading in the NBA offseason. The two biggest options as of late have been the Dallas Mavericks, which would reunite him with both Kyrie Irving and Anthony Davis and also pair him with young superstar Cooper Flag. And the other is the Golden State Warriors, who could send Jimmy Butler or Jonathan Kuminga in a potential trade to land the king. But according to Lakers Daily, that probably won't be an option. Lakers not interested in package deal for LeBron James. The report from the site reads that the Lakers have no interest in giving James to Golden State for Butler nor Kuminga, while also noting that the four-time NBA MVP has yet to request a trade out of LA and shows no signs of wanting one as of now. Speculation has grown substantially over the past number of months about the Warriors making a deal for James in hopes to pair him with Stephen Curry for potentially one more championship run, as James is currently 40 and Curry will be 38 in March. However, as things currently stand, it doesn't seem that the odds are in Golden State's favor. LeBron James has become something of a white whale for the Golden State Warriors. They pursued him at the 2024 trade deadline, but when the Lakers asked James if he wanted to be moved, he said no. They reportedly chased every star available at the 2025 deadline, and that included James. Eventually, James decided he would remain with the Lakers once again, and thanks to his no-trade clause, he had the power to block any trade. The Warriors landed Jimmy Butler, and both teams moved on. The Warriors have two feasible paths to matching salaries for James. The first would be a straight-up swap involving Butler. However, such an arrangement would be untenable for the Lakers at the moment. Butler makes around $1.5 million more than James, but the Lakers are hard-capped to the first apron and have only around $1.1 million in room beneath it. Therefore, such a trade would be illegal for the time being. The Lakers could include other players, but the bigger a deal gets, the more complicated it becomes. Why timelines matter? The simplest explanation for why such a trade makes sense is that these teams just aren't operating on the same timelines. As Paul noted in his statement, James knows the Lakers are building for the future. The Warriors tried that already. Their two-timeline approach failed. The only two players left from that debacle are Moody, whose role shrank meaningfully in their playoff exit against Minnesota, and Kuminga, who is fighting to leave the team as a restricted free agent. They traded for the aging Butler because they wanted to give Curry and Green one last realistic shot at a championship. James would have to believe that the Warriors would give him a substantially stronger opportunity to win a championship than the Lakers would. For now, they seem to be in similar tiers. The Warriors would have to believe that James would give them a substantially stronger opportunity to win a championship than Butler would. That's potentially true, but it's uncertain, and it creates a separate issue. If James really is still that good, that means the Lakers are likely looking good enough in their own right that he'd be less inclined to seek a trade. We'd have to see how the rest of Golden State's offseason pans out. We'd probably have to see how beginning of the season goes for both sides. Maybe there will be urgency here down the line. Maybe there wouldn't be. The odds on a blockbuster like this are usually infinitesimal.